Hey gamers, and welcome back to Injustice Gods Among Us. And so, today we're going to do something a little bit different. I would mind to show you of each and every character. So, basically we're going to start off with Aquaman. So, yeah. So, born to a human father and Atlantean mother, the hybrid Arthur Curry is the rightful heir to the throne of Atlantis, and he has sworn to protect the surface world against the monstrous dangers of the deep. So yeah, basically, he's superhuman strength and toughness, ability to breathe underwater, telepathically control sea life, natural born leader, and controls large bodies of water and flight. Okay, now the regime Aquaman. So here it is. Okay, if I want to show you here, Aquaman's contact with the surface has been minimal. He's only recently agreed to align Atlantis with Superman's One Earth regime. Subjugating Atlantis wasn't easy, but was necessary to retain some autonomy. Wow, basically the same thing. Flashpoint! With his father murdered by Atlantean agents, Arthur Curry was brought to Atlantis. Having never been raised with the lessons of compassion, Aquaman is now as a tyrant at war with Wonder Woman and her Amazons. Ooh. And Blackest Night. Upon finding his final resting place on land, the Black Power Ring resurrects Aquaman and several of his deceased Atlantean allies. At the conclusion of Blackest Night, Aquaman and several others are fully resurrected. So yep, undead. That's something in mind. And now, Ares. So there's like 3 of costumes here. So, sorry about that. Ares I meant. The Greek god of war, Ares thrives on conflict. Thus, he does everything he can to stoke the fires of mankind's wars, much to the consternation, I think, of Wonder Woman and her fellow Amazons. So, he has super strength, superhuman speed and stamina, mastery of all weapons and military tactics, and guess what? He cannot die. Why? Because he's immortal! Duh! Ability to slow time, energy projection, and necromancy. I've heard of well, okay, I've heard the words Necro Valley and Necromancer. Here is regime. So Superman's regime has been effective in suppressing violence. When the weakened god discovers that heroes from a parallel world are fighting One Earth forces, he helps fuel the conflict. So I have no idea why he's called the regime Ares. It should have been Insurgency Ares. Insurgency would have been more fitting than regime. So basically, I have no idea why I don't know why they put that anyways, or deciding to do this. Oh wow. So, and classic Ares. Same thing goes with the original of the Ares of Injustice skin. Alrighty then. Next character is Bane. Growing up in Santa Prisca Peñadura prison, the intellectually gifted Bane was educated in the ways of crime. He was subjugated to experiments with the drug Venom, which gave him super strength. So he has genius-level intelligence. He's a master strategist, and he's an expert in combat. Hand-to-hand, if you know what I mean. And superhuman strength, which you already know. And the addicted to the super steroid Venom. And yep, and there is the Regime skin. I mean, there's the original Bane, but if you look at the others, it's gonna say whatsoever, so... you could look at other skins if you know what I mean, but who knows? Yep, there's the Regime skin. Of course, you can look at the other skins if you really want to. Oh, here we go, and the Luchador. Same thing goes with the original skin of the Injustice, but the Regime tells you that sent to the Phantom Zone by Superman for re-education, Bane was one of the first villains to be accepted into the ranks of the One Earth regime. His intellect and brute strength serve Superman well, so wow. Working with Regime Superman, unbelievable. Okay, and guess who we have here? It's Batman! That's right! This is Injustice Skin Batman. After seeing his parents gunned down before his eyes, young Bruce Wayne swore to exact vengeance on the criminal element, disguised as a fearsome creature of the night, Batman. Well, he is the world's greatest detective, master martial artist, proficient with high-tech equipment, skilled strategist, and he is a master of stealth and disguise. If you want to know a little bit more about Batman, that would be on a later future game, which I can tell you, which is the Arkham game, so definitely, along with the commentary, in the near future, so I will definitely put up those in the later future. So we have Insurgency skin, the Insurgency skin. Like I said, you want to check the skins, you have to look up on this. After being betrayed by longtime friend Superman, Batman was forced to go underground and then form the Insurgency. His only goal is to end the High Counselor's tyrannical rule of Earth. Arkham City, after being unlawfully imprisoned in Hugo Strange's modern police state, Arkham City, Bruce Wayne manages to obtain his Batsuit. He then sets out to discover the mystery behind Strange's Protocol 10. So if you have the game of Arkham City, and I bet some of you guys do, even if you have it, which is you know what console I mean. Basically, you might have known what Protocol 10 is. So yeah, there you go. And that game will be on this YouTube channel in the near future. Red Sun. His dissident parents shot down in front of him by Soviet police. The man that would become Red Sun Batman swore vengeance upon the Soviet regime. Batman's first targets, Superman and Wonder Woman. So yeah, the Red Sun skins definitely is right here on Injustice Gods Among Us. Especially Blackest Night. As the Black Lantern rings spread throughout the universe, bringing the dead back to life, friend and foe alike rose and began attacking the living. The recently dead Batman was no exception. So, Blackest Night, think of as The Walking Dead, but kind of, not really, but with the rings, you know, which will be in a later time in the categories real soon, I guarantee it. We got new 52 skins. Batman's active role as a vigilante has been acknowledged for many years and has developed a hostile relationship with the Gotham Police, despite being a founding member of the Justice League of America. And also Flashpoint. In the Flashpoint universe, Bruce Wayne is killed as a boy and his father Thomas Wayne adopts the Batman persona. More violent than Bruce's Batman, Thomas uses any means necessary to fight crime. Ooh, yeah, Flashpoint. Not a lot of characters have the Flashpoint skin, so definitely it's worth the look. And by the way, this video tells you, this is only the info you need about what's behind the alternate skins information. So definitely this video. We have now is Black Adam. About 2 skins is what he has. So, original Black Adam of Injustice. So, here it is. So, I think I got it right. Teth Adams' power comes from yelling the word Shazam! This imbues Adam with the powers of 6 gods and heroes of the ancient world. He rules his nation of Kondak. I think I got that name right. Kondak with an iron fist. He has super strength, super speed, nearly invulnerable. Not completely. Oh, and he does fly. And summons magic lightning. And he is fearlessness and controls lightning. Now, Regime Black Adam. Black Adam is a supporter of Superman's One Earth government because it resembles his own rule. Adam claims that Superman used his rule in Kondak as a model for One Earth. And, you know, Regime Black Adam, bald guy with no hair, so that's the one. So he agrees with Regime Superman on this. Who knew? I can't believe it. Wow. And I thought I was weird. Not really. And next we have is Catwoman. Alternate skins. Okay, the original Catwoman Injustice skin. Master Thief Selina Kyle has won the hearts of many men, including Batman. She sides with law and order when it suits her, but rarely lets her feelings for the Dark Knight interfere with her life of crime. So she has superior human athleticism, extremely skilled gymnast, an expert burglar and thief, skilled hand-to-hand combat. She's, you know, hand-to-hand combatant, and proficient with high-tech equipment. Whoops, okay, let's try again. And Regime Catwoman. Catwoman sided with her beloved Batman against Superman's regime. As the High Counselor's power intensified, however, she joined the regime rather than fighting it. Her defection did not suit well with Batman, as one of my videos show, if you know, because when he said small comfort for the ones who died in my place, and she thinks this is not some joke. She thinks this is actually serious. Joining Superman's regime was better than Batman's insurgency, and so in order for to make him snap out of it from this is the true reality, Batman had so much in common that he is so ticked off he had to make Catwoman realize to wake up. Instead, she faces the consequences of being under arrest. So sorry, Catwoman. You may have the greatest Valentine's Day or something, but not breaking someone's heart for being one-sided with the regime. Okay, Arkham City, Catwoman. Arkham City is no absolute for Catwoman. Rather, it's an opportunity to pilfer valuable goods. Straddling the lines between hero and criminal, Batman's faith that there's good in Selina will be tested. So that would be it. Okay, you have the Selina Kyle skin. Tells her the same thing of Injustice of info. And AnimeCon! AnimeCon! Oh, AnimeCom... Commie. Oh yeah, Anime comic Catwoman has been both hero and villain. Regardless of what side she is on, she is always a force to be reckoned with due to her talents as a fighter and an expert thief. So yeah, that is what you expect to have. Alright, that's it for Catwoman, and let's go with Cyborg. Alright. Injustice Cyborg. Part man, part machine. Victor Stone is able to shift his cybernetic body parts into whatever tech he requires. A member of the Justice League, Cyborg is one of crime's most formidable enemies. He has superhuman strength, enhanced toughness, able to interface with any computer, can create teleport tubes, and basically, I don't know if he agrees with this or not, he is the living weapon. So he doesn't want to be the weapon. He doesn't want to be the weapon. He wants to be the normal being he is. So basically, of course, you have to be the being, like, you know, just a normal human being. We have Regime Cyborg. Remember, this is the info of the alternate skins. Cyborg's fellow Teen Titans did not survive Superman's rise to power. This trauma, coupled with the influence of other, more experienced heroes, led Cyborg to become one of the oppressive regime's enforcers. So yeah, so basically he's one of the Teen Titans with Raven. However, you know, basically, or they thought the people who are survived with Superman's regime order, they think they have lost it, or they think they agree with Superman's ideals. Oh boy. And the Teen Titan skin is the same information of the Injustice skin info. So there you go. And now we have Deathstroke. So basically, here's the info. Volunteering for a U.S. military experiment that almost killed him, Slade Wilson found his physiology enhanced to a superhuman degree. Dishonorably discharged, Slade became the world's most feared assassin. Wow, that's dark for him. I didn't actually know that. I mean, if you guys know this, that is some quite info that he has right here. I mean, wow. And here's some information. If you want to know, he has superhuman strength and agility. He's a weapons expert, master strategist, and he has regenerative healing. There's a relevance to Deadpool and Wolverine from the X-Men. He's also a member of the Avengers, and he's a skilled martial artist. And here's Insurgency Deathstroke info. Having been hunted by Superman's regime, Deathstroke has put aside his mercenary lifestyle and joined Batman's insurgents. His only goal is to pay back the pain caused to him by the One Earthers. Would be the regime. So yeah, basically the regime. And Flashpoint. The world of Flashpoint. Remember, the info is one torn apart by the Amazon/Atlantean War. It's the modern-day pirate Deathstroke sails the Ravager on a merciless quest to find the last hope of redemption, his daughter Rose. Ooh. And Teen Titans skin info. Same thing as the Deathstroke skin info. And Red Sun info. A Soviet hero during World War II, Red Sun Deathstroke was pushed aside with the rise of Superman. in attempt to even the odds. Deathstroke volunteers for an experiment that will grant him powers. Ooh, what do you know? And there you have it. And now we go with Doomsday. That's right. Normal Doomsday skin from Injustice. Bred to be the ultimate killing machine, Doomsday originated on Krypton, long before Superman's race was born. Besides giving him superpowers, Doomsday's DNA contains an innate hatred for all life. So he has potentially unlimited strength. He has invulnerability. He can't be that invulnerable, I give you that. He's superhuman. He has superhuman speed. Really? And he is reactive adaptation. Wow. Now, regime skin info. Since killing him would be next to impossible, Superman devised a collar that allows him to control Doomsday's movements. Doomsday now serves as a last resort weapon for the One Earth regime. Wow. Really, Superman? Since you became this way, I mean, the regime, not the crazy one, okay? There's a difference. I like the one who fights for truth, justice, and the American way. You know, justice for all, like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And Blackest Night skin info. And like I said, seeking the disease for resurrection, the Black Lantern ring source scoured the galaxy far and wide, finding the remains of an undisposed clone. The ring resurrects the ultimate threat to the universe, an undead Doomsday. Wow. And containment suit. Now here's the info. Upon being defeated by the Radiant on the planet Calatan, I think I got that name right, I'm not sure, a seemingly dead Doomsday was shot into space, suited and shackled in the containment suit. Eventually, his metallic casket would collide with Earth. Woo! Unbelievable. Whew. Alrighty then. Well, there you have it. There will be more skins coming along the way, which for more info. That's it for this episode. Join us again next time as we look into more of these heroes and villains and in the mix of the DC Universe. Once again, I will be back. So anyways, I'll see you later. So Godspeed, play safe, and shalom.